What we do, what we do in the morning time. Okay. If you're not here on Friday morning, September 11th, 7 a.m., and you're not here live, come be part of the live studio audience over at Shuno Please at Twitch TV. Twitch TV / Shuno Please. Shuno Please is one word. SHOONOPLEASE. I do all this to make sure that the audio is working just right, and it is. Which means we can turn it all on. And say good morning. Good morning, that sounds great. Glad you're here with me today. I do all this to make sure that the audio is working. It's a fine day. A fine day. Wouldn't you say? I would. A fine day. I've been playing Ring Fit for 22 hours. No, that's a lie. See, it only counts time when you're moving. Literally moving. Same with the calories. The calories are like, nah, you can't just be standing at your desk talking for a few minutes. You need to be moving. Basically, time and calories operate the same way running does. If you're standing still, you're clearly not running. So, you know, it's literal movement. 22 hours, 22 minutes of movement. Yeah, unless those are days. Nah, can't be. Well, anyway. Well, basically, I'm just skimming the news here. Because, well, no one's here, I may as well skim the news, right? Ninja returns to Twitch. Can you believe it? I don't care. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Shay. Wow, first thing. You are here quick. Very quick. How are you doing this morning? You are on it.
Keep your posture straight.
You must be here before you've even had
2,
coffee.
1, go! Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
Oh, I see. It's Dave's fault.
Last time. All right, good. Next is the heel lift stretch. Bring the insides of your ankles up toward the ring con. Focus on moving the insides of your ankles upward.
What time does Dave have to leave the house?
Last time. All right, good. Next is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips. Breathe in as you extend your leg. Breathe out as you pull it back. You should be able to feel your back muscles stretching.
I can feel my back muscles
Let's do one
stretching.
more of each. All right, good.
5:30 to 6:30.
Spread your feet.
That's pretty early.
Raise the
I
ring
don't
con above your head and lean to the
miss
side.
those days one bit.
Face forward
Can't believe we
without
used to have to
letting your head
get
drop.
somewhere by 7 a.m. No, wait, I used to have to get somewhere by
Try
6:30.
not to
Holy
bounce
crap.
during this stretch. Let's do one
Back
more.
when I was driving trucks, yeah, I had to start them up at 6:30.
Great job.
Good God. It's a young man's game, I tell you. I'd have to go to bed at like 8, according to my current schedule. Oh, God. I could probably get up a little earlier than I do. I don't know what I'd do with the time though. Oh good, it tells you what question I ended with. Which exercise isn't among the big three? Oh, except it didn't answer what the question was. It was the third one. Wasn't it the dragon flag? That's right. It was. You go to bed around 9? Yeah. No, at 9 o'clock is when I'm like, this day is over. I start getting ready for bed. Usually actually in bed just before 10. There's a lot to do here. Closing up the house. Getting the cat situated. Showering. Brushing your teeth. Getting ready for bed's a big ordeal. I think we're just practicing for when we have kids, and getting ready for bed is the hugest ordeal. Well, no excuse. I'm getting right into it today. Defeat the monsters. Could it be their quizzes are slowing us down? Big changes coming to the garage soon. Actually, big changes already come to the garage. You could probably notice the mess over here. Speaking of the mess, let's hide that. There we go. Oh, I'm running it over. Planning my empire, it's going pretty well. I mean, I'm still working, so you can only do so much. Oh. Stick to random. Well, we had the rower down here. It was the long apparatus at the back of the garage there. It's 8 feet long, very annoying. It's going upstairs. It's already upstairs. In the spare room, which is where the Pilates chair that Mallory... Boxy? I didn't say it. You're the only one here. Shh. That she wants and she just purchased. Where's my mat? Anyway, so she's getting some Pilates chair. And so the rower's up in that room. Along with that. Which means I have all that space over there. I plan on painting the... Shh, I didn't say anything. Nobody heard a thing. Anyway, I'm painting the garage door and the wall around it a dark gray. And I'm building the wall outside the garage door. And I'm going to paint that wall green screen green. I'm very excited for that. I don't know exactly how I'll use it yet. But her on Twitch? Who is on Twitch? You mean Shuna? How about Shuna on Twitch? Anyway, I'm doing boat pose. Yeah, so I'll have a permanent green screen that all I need to do is up the garage door and there it is. Probably won't be perfect, but I'm shorter than the garage door. So I'll be able to at least mostly do stuff. Shuna is not Moxie. Shuna is her own individual who I cannot control. I feel like I have way less space because I have a big old car seat in here. Yeah, it'll be something that nice to have access to, and I'll see how I use it. Probably at first just for taking photos of stuff that I can easily cut around without having to be good at Photoshop.
Bend slowly. Slowly slowly return to the starting position. When lowered, be sure your feet and back don't touch the floor.
I don't think I've ever done boat poses my very first thing.
To rush though.
Not nearly as hard. Could really feel the control. Have you thought any more about your zoom in cam? Or some kind of secondary camera? Looks around restlessly. Oh, now I'm planking. Is the music too loud today? Or have I just got it up too loud in my room? Moved your camera real close and changed the angle of your face. Yeah, I noticed it was a bit different for the few minutes that I saw before your internet crapped itself. It is a tad loud. I gotta put a compressor on it. Maybe I'll just do that right now. That's Motu out. Let's see. I have the technology. Oh, you've got to move the drawing to accommodate. It's got to be annoying if it's not in the position that's best for drawing. Okay, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to hear how this changes, but I just put a compressor on it, which has a huge ratio right now. It's probably too much. Let's try 4. Okay, so the music was a bit loud. I will just... Oh, it has sidechain ducking? Oh my god. That's cool. Actually, I'll leave that at 0. Oops, see. Okay, let me know if it's still too loud. The trouble is every song has a different volume. So I'm probably gonna end up downloading songs. I mean, once I make songs, it'll be great. But I'll download songs, put them in a separate music player, and that stupid Pretzel Rocks thing won't show up every time. I know, 43 followers. I got another one yesterday. I was already at 43, but I lost one, so there's no music at all now. Honestly, it's showing up on my... Ugh. What is this nonsense? That's just a lie. You lie, Shay. There's definitely music. It's just quieter. It changed song. Okay, well then I'll turn it up a little bit. Like I said, it's tough when every song has a different volume. Anyway, I have a list of news items today. That was part of my plan, was that I'd have things to talk about. So, I have things to talk about. Did you see the Game & Watch thing that they announced? Did you watch the Mario 35th anniversary Nintendo Direct? What was that? What do I have to do for this? Plank. Had that issue yesterday of lie? I don't know what issue. Your damn delay. I forget what I say. Oh, that seat is so close.
Okay.
You did
let's
not watch the
move.
Mario
Don't lower
Direct?
your glutes so much that your lower back
Do you even know that Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy
Wonderful.
are going to be in a 3D Mario All-Stars
Fantastic.
coming out in like a week?
Excellent. Done.
Hey Liv, happy Friday indeed.
Great. Amazing.
We were just talking about Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
Perfect. All right. Nice. Fine work.
Oh, did I forget floor cam? I sure did. Now I've just got nothing but a butt cam going.
Amazing.
Oh, it thinks I'm still in a plank. That's good.
Fantastic.
Sure, I'll take it.
Nicely done.
Yes, I cannot wait to purchase and play Mario 64 yet again. But also, I'm really excited to play Mario Sunshine again. That's been a long time.
Yes. Yes.
And I got rid of it on the GameCube like a fool.
Good job. Nicely done. Nice.
Anyway,
Wonderful.
what I was saying is that they're also releasing little...
Okay. Increase your
I don't know if you ever even heard of the Game & Watch systems. They're like standalone,
Okay.
like weird little,
Yes. Yes.
like calculator type LCD.
More. Okay.
Like if you go into the dollar store, you can probably find really cheap games. It might actually be better than that now. Technology's got so crazy.
Excellent.
But
Nice.
anyway,
Five more.
the Game & Watch systems were things Nintendo made a long time ago.
All right.
They were their first handhelds.
Fantastic. Very nice. One left. Nice.
And so they're releasing a Game & Watch.
Now's our chance.
Oh, what do they want me to do with this? Pedal Rush, that's the worst. So they're releasing this thing. Maybe I can just find a picture of it. Yeah. There we go. That's the easiest way to do this without showing the world everything. Let's see. Nope. Well, that kind of works. I forgot I had this scene. I should really get my scenes figured out. And that's news item 1. There, I'm trying. Okay. I'm gonna have to move this seat. It's totally gonna be in the way. Back on the floor. Nintendo seems to be really releasing a lot of like extra little things lately. Like they're doing all these things with Lego. I don't feel coordinated in this. Okay.
Hustle.
But speaking of Nintendo, they,
Squat.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's
If you didn't
go.
have that delay, you would know what I say. Oh, it's making me do squats? Oh no. I was actually ready to buy the Lego NES, but they were all sold out, which is probably okay. It saved me $300. I don't know if it's a limited edition thing or if I'll be able to pick one up later.
Excellent.
But
Nice.
somehow my original Nintendo is missing. Same with my Super Nintendo. I'm looking over there because I've got all the consoles in the little display case. I'm pretty sure it's at Corey's house.
Awesome. Good job. Okay.
Anyway, so the Lego thing I thought would be a fun little placeholder since I've got the Super Nintendo Mini as a placeholder for my Super Nintendo. Probably permanent placeholder.
Excellent.
And then I'll get the Lego NES
Very nice.
representing my
Fantastic.
original NES, and then I'll have every generation over in my cabinet. Should be able to find it, I doubt it. I scoured my entire house, I scoured my parents' entire house, but I gave everything to Corey for safekeeping, and he gave me a bunch of stuff back, but I think he's still got a bin.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Fantastic.
But yeah, the other big thing that Nintendo's been doing lately, there was a leak that they are telling developers to make their games 4K ready that they make for the Switch. Which is very interesting. So the whole Switch Pro rumors may eventually be a thing.
Great.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's literally the only difference. Is that maybe frame rate and resolution for docked mode get boosted. Maybe even, I don't know if it's possible, but maybe they release like a new dock that can I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works, but somehow maybe even like uses USB-C. Well, I guess it would be using USB-C, but to like give more power to the Switch itself, so you don't actually have to buy a new console.
Neat.
Because if it's only going to really affect
Okay.
what it does on the TV, because already handheld's like 720p or something,
Fine.
doesn't really need to be higher.
Awesome.
Although I wouldn't mind if it was higher. It'd be nice if it was like pretty crisp. Just imagine if it had like iPhone crispness in the handheld version. That'd be pretty cool. I don't even. Like, do I have a 4K TV?
Perfect.
I think I have a cheap 4K TV. All we watch is streaming stuff though, and I don't know if streaming ever comes through in 4K. At least with what we have.
Very nice. Excellent.
But I don't have any 4K devices.
Nice. Great. Let's pick up the pace.
Oh man, I always get such head rushes with squats.
Good job. Come on. Keep it up.
I know. I'm pretty sure it is 4K,
Great.
but it's not a very fancy TV.
Come on. Nice. Okay. 5 more. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Great.
Okay, legs are burning. This is a boss fight. I just noticed that guy has a big health bar. Okay. Speaking of 4K, the cheaper Xbox finally got revealed that everyone kind of knew was coming. Still, probably won't buy it. But I think Microsoft is being very smart this time around. They're being very consumer friendly. Like, a lot of people don't need the specs of the best thing ever. I know I don't. My primary system is a Switch. I stopped caring about graphics after the GameCube. Imagine if Nintendo were the only ones making video games, other than computer games. The difference between console and PC would be ridiculous. There's no way Nintendo would be like, oh yeah, let's make the best graphics ever. Even if they were the only ones doing it.
You made it! Stand up. No need to rush though.
In US prices, the new Xbox, they're both coming out November 10th. The Series X is 500 US. The Series S is 300 US. Still expensive. It's like $450 for the cheap one here. I bet it goes for 400 Canadian. That's my guess.
New lift combo.
400 and maybe 650. No way. Nintendo is like whatever the least they could do to make the most amount of money. That's why Pokemon is a mobile game
Move super energetically.
the way it is,
Left, right, lower down.
when it could be
Left,
a grand
lower
MMO.
down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up.
They make a shit ton off Pokemon Go.
Lower down, raise up.
Why would they bother
Right,
with a full-on
raise up.
MMO?
Right, lower down, raise up. Left, where to bring those knees up. Raise up.
Even though Pokemon would be
Lower down.
perfect for that genre.
Right, lower down, raise up.
An ever-expanding world
Halfway there.
where you can see other trainers.
Lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. 20 more. Lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left, 10 more. Raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. 5 more. Lower down, raise up. Left, right. Perfect.
You think so? Well, I'll admit, I have not
Your
played
leg
it.
bent slightly.
I'm a Gen 1 or death kind of guy. They did the raid battles. They have online function.
Chair pose.
Although I've heard some negative things about it. But, I mean like a full-on... You could also see people in real time. Still, it's not there. I know it's not there. But anyway, the other thing that Xbox is doing that is pretty damn cool, they're sort of treating it, or giving the option of kind of treating your next-gen console like a phone release, where a phone company just charges you, or like a cell provider will give you the very expensive phone, relatively cheap up front, but you have to lock in to a 2-year plan. And so what Microsoft is doing is they've got the Game Pass, which is like a subscription, and you have access to hundreds of games or something. Lots. So they're gonna sell the next Xbox. You can get the console, no cost up front, but you subscribe to 2 years of a higher price of Game Pass. It's like 35 US a month or something.
Excellent.
And you end up paying the exact same amount basically for the console, but you're also subscribed to Game Pass for 2 years, so you do pay the price of the console plus Game Pass for 2 years. So they lock you into that ecosystem for 2 years, but you get the brand new console, the best, newest thing, for no cost up front. So you can just, I mean, can you imagine just any parent buying something for their kid this holiday, for Christmas or whatever, and they're like, there's an option over here where I pay you $35 right now, and then again in December, so a total of like 70 bucks before Christmas, and my kid gets the newest, latest, greatest thing. They're locked in for 2 more years of payments, but in the moment I can see a lot of people being like, yeah, that's a better deal. Especially because that kid then gets access to hundreds of games. Like, no one else can do that. Or no one else is doing that. That's an extreme value for the first $70 especially. That kid on Christmas morning has access to a ridiculous amount of gaming. Assuming they have a good internet connection and can download the full games. They're probably not even playing that day. A smart parent will open that console up, set up an account, and download some games. You heard it here first. Maybe I should make a YouTube video about it. Smart parents will open the console, download some games. Even if you're just buying any console and games, open them up, put the game disc in. There's gonna be an update. Sometimes they're like 30 gig updates, day one. It's just a good idea. The amount of times I've disappointed poor little Easton. Because I'm like, okay, let's play. And then I'm like, oh, there's an update. Sorry, let's not play. Or my friends, like, well, to play Call of Duty. Oh no, literally 30 gigs we gotta download. Games have been 80 bucks for a long time in Canada. They're about to be 90 bucks. So, going back to the N64 prices. What am I doing? Need chest. But yeah, I'm tempted with that $35 a month thing. But I also have so many games already, I couldn't even imagine having access to hundreds more. I mean, how do you even have a backlog at that point? It's just like, I don't own anything, so I guess I have no backlog. At that point, you're just like, I'm not obligated to play anything, but also I'm missing out on everything. It's just too much. There's too much cool stuff, and not enough time.
Okay, let's move. Be careful not to overextend your knees. Excellent. Awesome.
What? Who am I killing right now? I can't even see this guy.
Fine.
Is that one of those mats?
Great.
I thought I had just the boss left.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you could just share a system. Holy crap.
Fantastic. Sharp. Neat.
I think it's the cheaper Xbox. The Series S is like $25 American a month, and I think the more expensive one is $35.
Amazing. Good job.
Now I may be getting some details wrong, but I'm pretty sure I understood what they were saying.
Well done. Great. Fantastic.
But yeah, I can imagine there will be some serious shortages
Keep it up.
with a deal like that. That is how you get a lot of early adopters. What I wonder is how long they're gonna have that promotion.
Excellent.
If it's just gonna be like for the initial console sales and just get these ridiculous sales numbers.
Fantastic. Neat. Fine work. Great. Nicely done. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. When it's only $10 more a month, it's like, well, why not get the best of the best?
5 more.
Especially with your fancy TV.
3. Nice. Okay. 1 left. You made it. Good. That'll keep you going. Flutter kick.
Flutter kick. What are you telling me, Wash? Exercise ring closed.
Raise and lower your leg. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. This will focus on working your legs. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Halfway there. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 1 more.
Oh man,
Left, right,
this is fatiguing.
right. Wide motion. Right, left, right. 10 more. Left, right, left. 5 more. Right, left, right. You made it. Stand up. No need to rush though.
It's hard, I tell you.
Your stomach, not your arms.
In other news, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Did you ever play that game? Another GameCube classic. My glutes?
Standing forward fold.
Yes, look at those glutes. Good morning, Jason. Are you happy that it's Friday? I think you're already off though, aren't you? Didn't you have a day off? Some vacation happening? What are they trying to get me to do? I didn't know healing could be part of the random. You didn't play Sands of Time? It was, I mean, you were like probably in diapers when GameCube was around. But it was pretty good. I remember playing it and enjoying it quite a bit. Salmon, ooh, and a cheese omelet. Well, that is fucking fancy. Young is relative. But I wouldn't disagree. Anyway, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time is getting a remake. Fancy salmon. Oh yeah, did you make it with oranges and wine?
Bend
Butter and dill.
slowly.
You can't go wrong with that either. This is
Slowly return to the starting
weird.
position.
Slowly?
Firmly press into the floor.
How did he get his buddies back?
Slowly return to the starting position. Slowly return to the starting position. 10 more. Slowly return to the starting position. Bend a little more. Slowly return to the starting position.
Anyway, that's all I learned about the Ubisoft stuff that apparently happened.
Bend slowly.
Is that Prince of Persia: Sands of Time getting a remake?
Slowly return to the starting position.
I kind of thought the Assassin's Creed series replaced Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia was all like
Bend a little more.
acrobat shit, run on walls,
Flawless.
jump on people's heads, you know, whatever assassins do. That's also apparently what Princes of Persia do. Speaking of ninjas, news I don't care about, apparently Ninja is back on Twitch. I thought he already was. but apparently that's a big deal. I've never watched any of his content before, but that's apparently a big deal. Leg raise. Non-standard deviation by abstraction. These are difficult from what I remember.
Okay.
You
let's
still
go.
want details on Dr. Disrespect. Isn't he streaming on YouTube? Oh, that was the detail. It could have all been staged.
Fantastic.
Just to build hype for his switch to YouTube.
Great.
But it's interesting if a big streamer like Ninja tried YouTube
Fine.
and then came back to Twitch. Because people are always talking about, oh, Twitch is gonna be dead.
Job.
YouTube's gonna take over if they just make a few key changes.
Okay.
You might be right, I don't know. I don't really care.
Great. Amazing.
I just think on Twitch people expect to go watch people playing video games. And I guess there's YouTube gaming. I don't understand how it works. I've tried navigating over there.
Excellent.
I mean, I'm on YouTube a lot. But I found the
Awesome.
streaming section to just be nothing I wanted to pay attention to, I can say that much.
Well done. All right. Nice. All right. Neat. Wonderful. Yes. Yes. Nicely done. Fantastic. Sharp. Fantastic. Amazing.
Tell me more about Dr. Disrespect though, Shay. Do you know any more? Like what kind of games he played? I know he had a big
Done.
fancy gimmick
Perfect.
of just like, you know, looking interesting. And his name suggests he's not very respectful, so
Okay.
that can get people riled up.
Nice. Keep it up. All right. Okay. Excellent. 10 goals. Nice. Good job. Great. Excellent. Good. Good.
Oh,
5 more.
burns, everything burns.
Come on. Very nice. 3. Fantastic. Fine work. 1 left. You did it. Stand up.
This is a tough fight. I don't think boss battles necessarily should be done using random attacks. Got banned, and no one will tell him why. Oh, no one tells him why. I thought he knew why. And he won't tell the world why. I mean, didn't he film people in a bathroom somewhere? It's the Wild West out here. Yeah, I gotta strategize. I don't think I'm ever gonna finish this fight if I don't think about it. We're not shuffling anymore.
You can do it.
I am using a smoothie. I'm boosting blue power. That was a few years ago? Oh, okay. So that wasn't it. Actually, the boss is getting pretty close to death. See, when I get to choose, I choose easy shit. That's why I'm not allowed to choose anymore.
Move super energetically. Left, right.
Sexual
Lower down,
assault.
raise up.
Well, in that case,
Right. Lower down, raise up.
fuck him.
Right.
Keep him off YouTube while you're at it.
Raise up. Left, right. Lower down, raise up. Left, right. Lower down, raise up. Left, right. Lower down, raise up. Your legs wide, left and right.
But I'm guessing it'd have to be something that was done
Right.
on stream, because
Left, right. Lower down.
nothing to substantiate that. Oh, so you're just spreading rumors then, Shay.
Left, right. Lower down, raise up. Left, right. Lower down, raise up. Left, right. 20 more. Left, right. Lower down, raise up. Left, right. Lower down, raise up. Left, right. Lower down, raise up. 10 more. Lower down, raise up. Left, right.
Haha. Oh, the boss dies, they all die. How about that?
What? Amazing.
Level 144. Pretend there are flames and camera coolness happening right now. Shay, give me the wings. Banned other users for that in the same week. Wasn't Twitch having some serious problems with grooming or something?
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose. Charge your swamp power, but don't over-release. Victory!
144, those aren't wings, but I'll take it.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown.
You know, yesterday I had the thought that I just wouldn't stream today. No real reason. I'm like, the garage is a mess.
Do not move your thumb.
Fuck it. That's the problem with taking one day off. I took that one day off. What day was it? Everybody has wings. Wings are defaulting mode. I guess I could bring the wings up. This music is so energetic. That's over. There you go. Everyone has wings. I don't want to see those kinds of excuses in here again, Shay. That's correct. Ab, who is? Don't move for a sec. Oh. Oh my god, speak of the devil. I wasn't particularly compelled, so he slept. That guy has it right, man. Killer abs and naps. Naps, laps, and abs. Laps are for the cats. In case you're wondering. I would normally continue. Oh my god, I still need 20 calories. This is a slow ass day. Should I go see what's going on over here? Look at that, we got a little gold guy. Oh, I've got a chest. How did I walk past this? Sidestep level 2. Living the dream. Okay, these little guys, you gotta attack them quick.
Okay, let's
I need to get 20 more calories before Shay starts streaming. Can I do it? Okay, do you think they're actually yellow? No, they're just gold. None of this is actually good against them. Okay, so we're gonna use a smoothie. I guess I'll use the blue one. Yeah, sure.
combo. Move super energetically. Left, right, lower down, raise up. 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 Bend your arms upward. Lower down, raise
Oh yeah, I
right,
took Friday off to go camping.
left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right.
And then I didn't stream
One more.
the next Monday either,
Right, lower
because
down,
somebody was
raise up,
sleeping in my garage.
right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, 10 more. Lower down, raise up, left, right, 5 more. Left, right, lower down, raise up, left. Excellent.
Don't run away. No! Can't believe he ran away.
Select a skill. Okay,
He did.
let's go. Push up.
But I had to air out the garage because COVID, you know.
Neat. Amazing.
I was also exhausted. That's the main reason. I was fucking exhausted and sore from the hike. My shoulder was in a real bad state. That's also why I skipped this Monday
Wonderful.
that we just had. My shoulder was even in a worse state.
Okay. Excellent. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna get my 10 calories here.
Okay.
That's good because I'm all out of news.
Fantastic. Good job. Fine work. Nice. Very nice. Well done. Nicely done. Great. Yes, yes. Okay. Amazing.
Squats are hard, man.
Nice. Fantastic. Good. Sharp. Okay. Awesome.
5 more calories, 20 more Scots. Scots. Great Scots.
Fine work. Great.
Yes. 18 more.
Perfect. Okay. Well, challenge yourself.
Okay, just the fast ones. Don't pass out. Come on, blood, return to the brain.
All right. Keep it up. Okay. Yes. Yes. Great. 10 more. Nice.
Oh my god, if it doesn't get to 100. I just don't know what'll do.
Fine work. Excellent. Fantastic.
Oh, I can just sit in this position until it gives me it.
And 5 more.
Inconceivable.
Great.
Shit. Okay, I just sit here until it gets to 100 because I might kill him on the next one.
Good job.
Oh,
And
it's the
return.
longest, most powerful squat you've ever seen. Oh my god, it burns. We're so close.
3.
Oh, I'm not even dead. Oh, it hurts. Okay,
Well done.
get out of here. We're done.
The muscles look so happy.
Ridiculous. What a ridiculous day. Guess what, guys? I know you're all gonna go to Shay's stream after. Pop in and say hello to Rabbit. She was my first and only raid. And she's online right now. Let's go say hi. Okay, everybody. See you Monday. I guess that's about it for tonight, huh? Godzilla would like to say one thing.
Arg. Goodbye for now.